retired mental health clinician says a double homicide suspect slipped through the cracks of Vermont's mental health care system.
She says she unfairly lost her job for blowing the whistle on her colleagues, and now she's suing to get her job back. Channel 3's Calvin Cutler is live in our Montpelier bureau. Calvin, can you remind us about that homicide case?
Yeah, good evening. This centers around the killing of Mary and Jerry Gomes in their Montpelier home last fall, a crime that their adult son is charged with. Now, the plaintiff in a civil lawsuit filed last week says that the couple might have been saved if mental health workers had done their jobs. According to the lawsuit filed in Washington Superior Court, Mary Gomes called Washington County Mental Health Services on Wednesday, November 13th, over concerns about her son, 29-year-old Matthew Gomes. The plaintiff, former crisis intervention specialist Jordan Houston, says Mary Gomes requested help multiple times, but several of the calls were not recorded, and staff did not respond to the Montpelier home.
I would have called Montpelier police in that situation on Wednesday. I would have assessed for whether a mental health warrant was necessary or not. I would have tried to help the people that were calling for help.
Matthew Gomes, in a mental health crisis, repeatedly called 911 Thursday night and early Friday morning, but nobody responded until Friday morning when police found his parents dead at their home on Galveston Hill Road. Houston says if protocol was followed and Wednesday's information was passed along, the police response might have been quicker, and Mary and Jerry Gomes may still be alive.
If we had better laws and firmer guidelines on what makes an emergency crisis clinician a crisis clinician.
She then says she was fired after raising concerns about whether protocol was broken.
I don't have any faith right now. And I think there needs to be some major changes at a state level.
People like Jordan, who are tasked with caring for mental health patients and who have to keep records of it for their agency, should be able to do that even though what they write down is something that's problematic for the employer.
In a statement, Washington County Mental Health CEO Beth Seitler calls Houston's claims inaccurate and that they stand by their timeline, procedure, and actions, saying, "We support and defend our staff. We are proud of the difficult work we have done and continue to do, even in the face of inaccurate and harmful claims." Now, Washington County Mental Health has several weeks to respond to Houston's claims in the lawsuit one by one. And in the meantime, Matthew Gomes, who's facing 2 counts of aggravated murder, is due in court for a status conference later this month. Reporting live in our Montpelier bureau, Calvin Cutler, Channel 3 News.
Calvin, thank you.